That's the button. Okay. Right, we're gonna have a few audio hiccups in the beginning here, so we're gonna have to try and work out what you guys can and can't hear, and how my audio is, and how it's doing and stuff like that. Because I've got a new mic, and yeah, we just need to try and work that out before we get into things, really. I've also set up a couple of things for this stream, so we should be doing a lot more first-person driving. No, I have not bought Track IR, but it's similar. I'm still quiet. Okay. It's just down to if you can hear the fan or not. Really, I just don't want the fan to be heard, because that's like my main issue. Because I really don't want the fan to be an issue. Because I know it can take you out of it a bit. So, game's louder than you? What? Is it better now? Because I've turned myself up. Something's really loud and you're really quiet. Might just have to put my mic at like this level. That might have been really loud. I might have just jump scared you. Okay. Let me know how that is. Let me turn this off for a second so we can go in here. So this is my test save. We haven't really got all that much on here. Just been buying stuff that I think's cool, and that's it. So yeah, we are going to better. Okay. Well, I mean, I can live with it. Is that better now? I don't know where the best place to talk into my mic is, whether it's up here or down here. I don't know if I should be up here or down here. So I don't know. I also don't know where my scintilla just spawned. In the grass. Love it. Is it gonna start? It's just not wanting to start. Huh. Okay, well we won't use that one then. Put that back away. We'll grab... I bought a couple of bits, so we'll grab one of the 360s, because they're expensive enough to use. Let's go for this one. Right. I'm gonna turn... Oh no. Accidentally caught my controller wire in all the fucking wiring mess that I did when I was trying to sort out the tracking. So we go in here, and then we turn this on. I should now not have to touch my mouse, really. We're gonna put the roof down, of course. Yeah, that's kind of awkward, but I'll just... Yeah, one of the things I'm not used to at all is my dude is in the red Ferrari. I've got a couple of them. So it's weird. It's gonna be something I've got to get used to, you know. And if I look over at the chat, I'm just staring at the wall. Ah, fuck. That's great. Drive it straight into the wall. Am I going to clear that side now? Hello, Slowy Am. What's up, Camara? How you doing, man? Oh, this is something I'm not used to. Something I'm not used to. Okay. Right, I think we're good to center up. This new house is dope, by the way. Shout out to Megs. Now this thing is, it's a little boisterous. It's twin turboed. I didn't do that. This is literally exactly how I bought it. So we'll see how it goes. First thing I'm going to test out is the movie theater. I've seen a lot of people having issues with renting. Sounds good. So this is mostly based on my movement. It's not really based on my eyes. OEM driving skill can be put on display. Exactly. I already reversed into a garage. So if that's not the most OEM thing, I don't really know what is. So live homie, I'll leave it at that. Fair enough, man. You don't have to explain anything. At the end of the day, we're just people on the internet. Just look after yourself, man. I'm alright, man. Thank you for asking. So I never used the okay. I never used the original the location to rent the cars out. So it's so funny. I don't know why I look down. I think it's because the camera naturally looks up. Okay. Fuck. Well, that'll do it. We'll get one of the other ones. Thing is I'm just I'm just having one of those days anyway, where my driving isn't the best. Guys, it's Speely's fault. He got in my head, guys. What should I take instead? I want to take this Intilla, but it won't start. It's the only one I don't really care about. Okay, now that gap was massive. I know, but I guess it's just a mix of input delay and my frame drops. I don't know. Still less than raceless though. Alright, we'll stay in third person to get this out the garage this time, shall we? This is a paid mod, by the way. I think this is the Civetta Mondello. It's super fun, I'm not gonna lie. When you can drive it. It's a little bit broken, it hasn't been updated in a while. But I wanted another supercar in the game. And this was sort of one of the only options, so... Not many people build, okay. Alright then. Not many people build law-friendly supercars. I'm really getting used to driving in first person. It's odd. I might have damaged my suspension a little bit. Yeah, I definitely did. This thing isn't twin turbo, it's just NA V8 goodness. It's pulling to the left quite a bit. I don't even know if they'll take it because it's damaged. See, my frame drops. I need a better PC. Or I need to upgrade this PC. So, last I used it, It worked fine for me last I used it, to be fair. But there's been a lot of people saying that it doesn't work. So last I used it, they changed the trigger point to here. Yeah, it's still there. And it works just fine. There we go. Just like that. Just like that. So I don't understand the issue people have been having with this, to be honest. It's all fairly self-explanatory. I also don't know what I messed up. The car looks fine. So... okay. Well, that's that first one done. The new taxi feature's cool. I'm not going to use it much this stream, if at all. Because it's sort of... it's not for this, is it? Yeah, it is damaged. It did 4K worth of damage. So, right, I bought this. This is nice and slow. A Scud? Hell yeah, yeah, dude. It's a really nice mod, to be fair. And the issue with outdated parts is mostly just like putting the comp stuff. Yeah, that's what I was trying to explain to people, Spiely, is that the cars have to be worth over 100k, and I don't think people know that. So it's sort of like, I think people are trying to go there, and they're trying to use these cars that just don't qualify. We're going to have to buy, at some point in the stream, we are going to have to buy a... what's it called? An Ibisu Sport Cross. Before we drive anywhere in this, let me awkwardly crank my head. I want to put the sunroof on tilt. Should you open the sunroof or put it on tilt? I'll open it. Take the tilt off, open it. This thing's really cool. This is another paid mod. And I can get links for all of these if people want them. They're fairly reasonably priced. And yeah, this thing, I love this thing. I think this is probably one of the better mods out there. LS400. This has more of like a crowny Sentry front end at the moment, but the other version is definitely an LS400. Yeah, this is still a 1UZ, I think. Yeah. OEM gets money, buys Beam mods, no second thought. True, dude. But yeah, this thing's really nice. It's modeled really well. I was hoping we'd get some luxury people, because I thought this thing would be really good for that. The gearbox is really slow, and like really lazy, and it's not a fast car. What are they doing up there? There we go, business, that'll do. So... did you leave it downstairs? Sorry, other half's talking to me. Right, on the way. This thing's really cool as well. It's got like toggleable gearbox modes. Like I said, the gearbox is really lazy, but you can put it in power mode and it becomes a bit less lazy. Not super responsive still. It's still a 1UZ. So it's, you know, it's going to be something to get used to driving in first person. I'm really not used to it in this game. And I could probably perfect my settings a bit. I think I've probably not given myself enough range. Like when I move my head, I feel like it should be more sensitive. But, you know. Because right now, to like look like this, I'm looking completely off my monitors. So you know, you can be a lot more gentle turning. I'm on a controller, man. I don't know if it's how I have my settings like controlled, but this is kind of just how the game plays for me. Like I'm used to driving smoothly. I literally used to cruise on Forza for hours on hours on end. I'm used to having to drive a bit more relaxed. So this thing's really cool though. Like if I look down here, you can probably hear that I'm, you know, straining myself to do that. And my game's just running like shit. This area in general, I think Justin said something about it in one of his videos. This area just runs like shit. I think this would be good with a wheel. Okay, that might be something to consider. Alright, where am I going? There we go. But yeah, like the model on this and everything is just super sweet. I just love all the attention to detail in the interior. It's amazing. You could lower your graphics, but then I just feel like my videos just wouldn't be enjoyable. I could do that. I absolutely could do that. But I feel like if you watch a video with really low graphics, because I don't really know what my PC can take, so. So what I'm trying to see here is if you can drive smoothly enough, and have like still get paid for it, because obviously if you're driving smoothly, you're driving slower. You're not rapidly accelerating. You're not drifting. You're not doing anything ridiculous, because it's based on G-forces. So I just want to see if it's an operational system. That's just okay. We're okay. The strip makes AI use invisible positions. Oh, that's handy. I apologize if you hear my little brother at any point, guys. He is one loud boy. This section here I hate with a passion. Didn't realize I was in the wrong lane there. I don't really know this area. I just don't like this corner that much. Fair enough, Camaro. I wonder where I'm taking Mr. Businessman to. Well, it hasn't popped up yet saying that we've been too aggressively accelerating and too aggressively turning. So that's good, right? Oh, we've gone onto the island, okay. So it's over there. Okay. AI are on a mad one. That's exactly how I take my exit on my local dual carriageway. Stay in the fast lane right to the last second, cut through, leave. Yes, I am an arsehole. So I don't think we've been slow. We definitely haven't been the quickest. I'd say we've been relatively timely. You guys think we're going to get paid for this or not? I know there was a bug for a while where you just earn negative money. Oh, I haven't seen the tugboat yet. That's cool. The little ferry. That's cool. Okay, so he wants to go in this side, so I think what I'm going to do is just duck in the exit. Should be a decent payout, I hope so. 11k. Yeah, that was still good. Sweet. Okay. So that's all fixed now. We were running we were running it in beta last week, and there were just a couple of bugs I wanted to make sure were ironed out. So let me show you guys what this thing's like in power mode. Yeah, 11k is decent for a first drop. For those of you who don't know, my best friend owns an RLS 430, so I relatively know what these cars drive like. And putting it in power mode, it drives quite realistically. It accelerates, and it sounds very realistic, to be fair. Italy not having a TP location? Is that a current bug? The next thing we need to do is go and look at a sport cross. Sorry, I had to move. Okay, let's turn this back off for a sec. Right, that thing, good car. There you go. There's the name of it. If you guys wanted it, the Procyon, the Procyon Avior. There's two different levels. There's like the Toyota Excelsior level, and then there's the Lexus LS 400 level. On the release version, there's no TP position. Well, I don't know what you mean. Yo, JDM? Let's go by that one. JDM Sport Cross? Crazy. Oh yeah. Yep, definitely still broken. Okay, so now I can make. It's weird because when we tested it in beta, like in, well, when we tested it, I guess in alpha, when the staff tested it, this wasn't an issue. Can't get from Italy to West Coast. Okay. Well, we'll test that at the end of the stream. We won't test that right now for obvious reasons. Never liked that car anyway. No, they're not the best. Marketplace bug. Okay. When I place a car for sale, it doesn't show up in the phone app or even in my garage. Right. Well, I've got a truck I can test this on. This for sale. It's for sale. I don't know what this independent bug could be. It's for sale on my phone as well. Okay. Alright, well that's... I don't know what to say about that one. Cargo. Okay. We've got to get something to do cargo with. Race tab store moment. Can we do... What the fuck is that? Can we do, like, what's it called? Can we do trailer deliveries from the RIP? Or not? Or am I gonna have to do cargo? I'm asking you guys, because you probably play more of this than I do. That's the only Segra. No? Okay. Do we get a truck, or do we just... What could we use? That's cool. 9 flatbed. Should we get a BX Ute? I'm open to any suggestions, guys. Feel free. Fuck it. First car I see, I'll buy. Keep in mind we're doing cargo. S cargo, my cargo. 250. Is it 250 or 150? Hello, insect. I rip a 1200 horsepower T-Series. This... Get a tricked out T-Series. Guys, I don't have any levels on this. Also, I have the Segra mod. Should I use a Segra instead of a T-Series, or just get a T-Series? Get something big. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll go get the race tab. The race tab T-Series. With a sick... Okay. So you want an upfit T-Series. I can do that. Yeah. We're on a test save. Money doesn't really matter. There we go. Right. 217,000. Chump change. This thing's huge. Wonder where it's going to spawn me. Okay, that's good. So, fun thing about the villa is obviously the truck's here. If I go inside... If I go inside, and I go in here, I can modify the truck from in here. And I just have to free cam out. It's pretty sweet. I already like how the front looks. I think for the rear frame, I'm just going to go for a... Should we go for an extra long upfit? This is going to be a really long truck. Holy... This truck is... This is not OEM certified truck. Right. Upfit. Dry van. Look at the size of it, dude. Holy chassis bend. What? No. It's okay. It's okay, McCrory. I knew what you meant. I'm just gonna send it, I think. It might not go very well. But isn't it like the fun? There's no flex on the chassis yet, I don't think. I mean, I can change it. We can change the front to not be the aero cab, the sleeper cab. Go for like a cab over day cab. I regret my decisions, but that's okay. Just change the rear to be the upfit. McGrory, we need to do some RLS branded, boxes and stuff. That'd be cool. Make a note of that. That'd be cool. What do you mean, nah? What do you mean, nah? You guys complained. I changed. Look at the tasty cola whip. Right. Let's go grab some cargo. I don't even know if we can pick anything up with this thing. We'll find out. Right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so we'll come down here, because we need to get that on, turn it up. Beacon's on. We don't have any, I don't think. Big chunky boy. Do the mads. Okay. You guys want the chassis bend machine. Let me go see if I can buy another one. Should we see if Salmon's offered us any money yet? Call these trucks pugs? That's amazing. Oh, 99k. So we actually got... The first offer was a good one. Sweet. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate you, dude. Okay, no. Let's see if we can find another similar T-Series. Yeah, just the car hauler. You got any Segras in yet? Still got the same one. We can get a... I really like these. You guys be mad if I get a Segra? Get a Segra, make it an upfit. Forgot to turn that off. I call these trucks pugs because they literally look like they ran into the back of a bus. Is that something that pugs often do? Do pugs normally run into the back of buses? I don't know, I don't own a pug. We could make this a really, like, Euro rig. And just get, like, a really short trailer for it. You know, like those, Tesco delivery trucks that deliver in, like, the middle of nowhere? So they have the tiny little trailers. That's true European trucking right there. Right. I think we're going to need to move it. We're not going to be able to put the upfit on in there, are we? Just go move it. It annoys me you can't run through that. No, that's a running joke, just over how their skull and face is. Right, okay. I see. I got you loud and clear. Right. I haven't fit an upfit to one of these yet, so I don't actually know how big the upfits for them are. However, I have just realised that my headphones are in the wrong ears, so I'm going to change them around. Okay. So, rear frame. We want the largest we can get. Go for a 7.2 with a 3.9. Yeah, nice. Nice. Regular frame. Twin steer, that's nice. I do like a twin steer frame. Oh, it's in the front. I don't like it anymore. It gets rid of all of my fuel. Alright, the outfit's there. Okay, so we'll go for the dry van. The dry van looks a bit shit. Oh, it's because of this, isn't it? I don't even know what that is. What's that called? These bits here? Yeah, I was right. I'm liking this thing. Yeah, this thing's cool. I'm a big fan of this thing. I'm gonna leave the inline 6 in it. I know Donna would kill me for that, but Donna's not here, so he doesn't get a say. Right. See the air suspension leveling out, that's cool. Alright, let's get this thing on the road then. Where's going to accept me, like, with no levels? Where is going to accept me to get stuff? I don't really know. So, oh, I need to reset. Okay. Right. So it's a manual inline 6. I do love the AI in this game. They're just so stupid. The trailer place? That could work. Again, dude, why am I going off the road? Can never remember the name. I don't know if they'll have cargo though. They're normally trailers, right? Just see how we're not as long as I think we are. It's just keeping it in the lane. Okay. We don't have a trailer, I can remember that. It's just like driving a bus. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's not like driving a bus. I think I'm... See, I did okay in the Avior. And I think it's because that thing is right-hand drive. So I'm used to it. 3 places next to the gas station. I know what you mean, yeah. That's what I was thinking anyway. I need to fix my field of view in this thing. I'm so close to the dashboard. Where is FOV? Camera, probably. 60, yeah. It's like... Oh. Okay, game, relax. You're paused. There we go. Now I'm not so in the steering wheel. It should be a bit better. Again, I'm turning way too wide. I'm forgetting I have an upfit and not a trailer. The AI, man. I'm changing lanes. Do I have damage? Is it the same as the Ferrari because I went off road? I have the random suspension damage. I'd like to play this game in VR. I know it has VR support, but no ABS. I'm just going to return the favor. Could be tire rob, that gets me. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's probably from where I went off. Okay, now it should be centered. I don't know why it was so off-centered. Is it worth going all the way to... Oh, it's not that far. I'll take these for Jerry. That for rent a box. That's for the industrial warehouse. Fast automotive. It's a little bit further. I'll just take these for now. I just need to check that it works. That's it. So... kind of what I'm in need of. I'm glad you guys can't see me shake my head. I shake my head at the AI all the time. Yeah, you just can't really see it unless I go like this. Sorry for anyone that gets motion sick. This thing's got really lazy steering, I will say. I'm so used to driving right-hand drive. I think that's what gets me with driving left-hand drive, even in a game. Because I don't know where I should be positioning myself. You just make me want VR goggles now. I mean, I kind of want them, I'm not gonna lie. Am I clear? No. Thing is, I don't actually know like what level or where, or we don't even know what map they were trying to deliver on. They just said that they were having issues, and that's it. There you go. Bear with me 2 seconds, guys. Yo, I know that guy. What's up, K-Bergen? How you doing? Right. Sorry, just have to do something real quick. Hello, Pigeon Man. Truly a wonderful name you've been given, K-Bergen. But I mean, it's not wrong. Okay, there we go. The next one's in there. It's a little bit tighter than this one. Got this Pessima. Anything behind the Pessima? No. Bastion. And another Pessima. And then another. That's a Legrand. It's not Pessima. Yeah, that is a. No, it's not. It's a Wendover. Gonna have to swing it out a bit. Because this is quite tight. I probably should have just gone around the block. No, this Bastion is just gonna give me no room. No, it's a fitting nickname. I don't think it was an insult. I don't think he took it that way. There we go. Okay. Ooh, my leg's seized up. Okay, no, we have no issue with cargo. So that seems to be an isolated incident. Oh, that's the wrong one. I do indeed like my pigeons. See? Oh. Where have we spawned? Okay. Interesting. Fully off in the dirt. Oh, there's the garage. Okay. Oh, I thought I turned it off. There we go. Wait. There's that done. Those are just suggestions. Nope. I don't think I'm even going to be able to find one to test this next one. Wait, what have I missed? I don't think you missed anything, bud. I'm just doing general testing. I'm on my test save. I'm just doing some testing to see. Obviously, the community has issues. I'm just having a look to see if I can recreate them. And if I can recreate them, then I'm writing notes down and I'm going to send them all to Tristan. So. Repo not working. Okay. In terms of updates, Dude. I don't even know where to start. There's been a lot. There's been a lot. You can find like the most recent ones if you go and look on the. Oh god, my leg, man. If you go look on the Patreon, you can see all of the updates they've done. If you're wondering about the vehicles or anything, that's purely me. These are just modded. These are modded vehicles that I purchased. These aren't part of RLS. Upfit. Okay, so it's not this frame. See if it's this frame. There we go. We're gonna have to remove the full spoiler now. The boys have been busy, they've been very busy. I don't know why it's on this frame. This frame feels short. Like that feels like a lot of overhang. You know what I mean? Right, let's accept this one, not the offer from Salmon. And I'm actually going to take this down so we can go and test Reaper. It's been 1 month since I last updated RLS. I think we've had about 6 updates in that time. Right. Slightly irritating there's no panels for the rear bit. Or you mean like here? Or like back here? Yeah, it's, I feel like there should be. But that's okay. We'll live. We will live. One public release and plenty of betas, yeah. Hey man, the beta's worth it if you can afford it. If it's gonna put you out, then it's not worth it. The betas are purely there so that you get early access to new features and help test before it goes out to public. So it's entirely down to your circumstances. So don't stress not being able to have it. Hell, I wouldn't have it if I wasn't staffed because I can't afford it. So and I was getting charged extra because my bank doesn't allow like international payments. Sorry, I almost forgot. This thing definitely needs ABS, huh? It's over there. Why am I being sent this way? I'm gonna go this way. Spearly is playing Blender. One of my favorite games. I just can't find the time, to be honest. It's valid, dude. If you got stuff going on, you got stuff going on. No shame in that, man. Hey, Camaro, real life comes first, dude. This is a game. This is all stuff in a video game. People take it far too seriously sometimes. At the end of the day, this is all just a game. You know? Your YouTube channel doesn't just disappear because you don't upload for a while. Hey, at least it's Blender, not one of my other games. I don't know what you play. Sorry, one of my cannons just fell out my bin. No, ABS, please don't look up, please don't look up. I hate ABS, dude. Oh, I hate not having it, I should say. It's weird, I thought this thing would have had it. This is a bit tight. I'm gonna go in this one. I'm gonna have to go third person for this one, I think. Jefferson Motors. Not me anymore. I don't even take anything seriously anymore. That doesn't need to be. It's not worth the stress. Exactly, dude. Hey, more people should be like that, though. Oh, have I... Does this not work? Why does this not work? Really? Okay, we're gonna have to go build another repo truck. I'm not messing around with my binds. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, do not use taxi anymore. Do not, like, tow back to garage. It's so expensive now. So expensive. Oh, okay. Try pressing on it. Tempted to call a function that no longer exists. This is all repo Lua. So is this an active Lua, like it's a Lua error that's continuing to go on? Okay. Right, okay. Yummy Lua error. Well, that's why I'm doing it, man. This is why I'm testing. Could have just done movie magic. Yeah, I know. But I prefer to do it this way. I prefer, like, especially when I'm streaming, I'd prefer to be more authentic. I'd rather not do stuff like that, you know? About an hour in. This thing's cool. Hell yeah, this thing's cool. Let's take it to, as you can see, look, 3,800 to get towed back to the villa now. So it's expensive, just be wary of that. My vehicle, this thing, personalized number plate, gamer! Alright, let's try this again. We're in a D series now, what could go wrong? We really need a decent dually pack. There's a couple good ones on the repo. Huh, okay. Alright, so that Lua error has broken repo. Okay. That's okay. That is okay. Why is there no wheel with the PC setup? That would have gone crazy. Imagine a sim rig in the corner. Or even like in here, because I know there's a lot of like negative space in here, but obviously they weren't going to do a full interior. But imagine just a fucking sim rig here. That'd be dope. This house is really cool. Honestly, GG's to Megs. This is awesome. Alright, so repo is broken right now. I'm gonna... repo... Lua error. I want to relearn Blender. Blender's great, dude. It's a good skill to know. That's the main thing to me. Is it's just a brilliant skill to have. Like you lose nothing by learning Blender, and you gain a lot. Right, D series can go up. Seg can go up. We're running out of space, guys. That's the issue. Right, what's the next? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What's the next? Once you forget, you gotta learn all over again. Exactly. It's irritating. For sure, but you know, that's part of it. How to go from Italy to West Coast. That's what we need to test in a minute, right? Can't customize the car. That's a Joe's Junk thing. That's just an issue with Joe's Junk. Broken milestones. I don't know how to get that. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else in the support and suggestions that I need to look at immediately. Right, the only other issue I think I need to look into is Italy. So let's grab. Should we take the Lexus over, or should we take a Civetta? What do we think? Or do you guys want me to build something else? We can build something and take it over if we want to. It's up to you guys. We can buy and build something. We can't take the Challenge Stradale because the Challenge Stradale is being rented out. Take it, Salmon. Take it, buddy. Blue one, the race car. I am going to put a plate on it because I don't know if there's going to randomly be cops in Italy. It might just randomly appear. I just looked at my stream expecting expecting it to pop up saying that Spiely went on Blender again. Remembering I'm streaming the game, not my screen. No, that's a bit corny, isn't it? We'll just make it OEM. That is fine. We'll get out of the garage without crashing it this time. This one's a lot wider than the than the Challenge for Dolly. Give it a second. There we go. Right. This was a sequential. No. That's a bit of an issue with the field of view. That's okay. This is an accurate depiction of me driving a Ferrari. I would love to drive a 360, dude. Hey, anyone got a 360 that can let me drive? You're probably going to see me on Blender a lot. What are you working on, bud? Oh shit, cub. Oh damn, I was hoping it wouldn't get it because there's no fucking front plate. Silly car, but I can't even get the blueprints lined up. Yeah, it's always a pain. This thing naturally just pulls to the right. Okay, so it turns out for me to drive a 360, I just need to get the Cup Car version. It makes no sense. We're about to eat shit going onto this ferry. Are you all ready for this scrape? And we're stuck. I'm stuck! Should have gone with a bit more speed. It's okay, we'll push it. Okay, so this part I didn't think through. The rear tires are on the ground. Come on. I'm gonna burn the clutch out. Okay. Let's see if we can node grab it first, and if not, then we'll just have to use movie magic. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Is it even moving? No. Okay. That's okay. Caught on the diff. I think I'm actually just bottoming out the side skirts. I think I'm just gonna have to, yeah, bump it over and then just, yeah, lovely. There we go. Okay, Italy. I have a car I want to build, and I think I could use the subframes from the Bleed, but I just don't know. I'd have to build a full custom chassis for it, I think, like a tub for it. That would have to be full custom. So, did I crash my game? No. There we go. God, that was bitterly cold. I just realized I had some coffee left over from, like, when I had dinner. Lucky you can use this chassis. I can't, that's what I'm saying. It's the real car is a carbon tub. So I'd have to do a tub and then work out how to connect the bolide subframes. It's Billy, message me what you're building, man. I think I know, but I also don't remember. It's not P1, is it? DM me. Damn, that was loud. I'm gonna need to wait for I cleared my cache and I haven't played Italy since. Let's have a look. Okay, that's interesting. Oh yeah, I remember you saying about that in the server. I do remember now. Right, so your issue is you couldn't get out of Italy. That is an issue. I appear to not have that issue. So, do with that what you will. I'm not really sure how to help on that one. My game might have just crashed. Oh no, we're good. Let's go by Enzo's gaff. You know, this would be a great time to test the taxi. I don't know if Race has sorted it for Italy, but you know, it's worth a go, right? So if I think we need to clear our marker first. Okay, we don't have one. So if we go taxi, call a taxi. Oh, there he is. Other side of the wall. Can I get in through the wall? Nope. Yes, I can. Well then. Yeah, I'm not sure what to tell you, honestly. Sorry I couldn't get an answer for you on that one, Camaro. Let's get some cinematics going of the... of the taxi. Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't get an answer for you on that one, bud. Yeah, you might just need a fresh install of RLS. You also might need to clear cache. I'm really not sure, bud. I burnt my middle finger right before FD. Was it last week? And it's blistered over now. It's fucking irritating. Cleared cache, even downloaded the game. Hoping it'll fix itself next release. Have you? I'm assuming you've got the console command to get home. Otherwise, like to get to West Coast. If not, you can find it in the server in multiple places. One thing I've found is so many people are asking about money cheats. So many people, like they just want to cheat money in. Which I don't really understand. Like I know I have a load of money on this save. But that's because this is my test save. Should be that hard. Well, finding the command? I can find it for you, bud. life cheats. I mean, like I can understand why people want to do it, but there's easier ways of finding it than asking in our Discord, where we're not going to tell you. You know? Wonder if I can pay someone to model for this for me? You absolutely can. I think what's needed is slightly more accuracy in payouts. I mean, Race and Tristan have changed all of the payouts. They've all been... Italy's mostly been nerfed, but they've been changed. Because Italy before, you could make millions per delivery. Now you can still make a good chunk, like 300-400 grand, if you're high enough level when you have the bonuses. So... there's ways to make money. It's just you know... Why we stop him? Message Spurster. SPR. He's in the main Discord. Okay, that's happened. Okay, let's try call another one. I see why it's done it. Okay, well, I guess we're walking up the hill. Took a hard hit, that's good though. Yeah, exactly. But people just want to make the most money possible, and they don't... I think they sometimes forget that it's meant to be like a real life simulator. If you're driving a truck, you're not going to make $1 million on a single run regularly. You know? Putting a reminder for the start of the month. Fair enough, dude. Come on. Why can't I climb this? Okay. I don't know what to do now. I have no car. No taxi won't come for me. I can retrieve my favorite vehicle. That might work. Blue buck lowrider. Low and slow on the plate. I don't even know where I'm going from here to get there. I need to stop looking at chat. Yeah, that's kind of what I don't understand, is why people would want to do career and cheat themselves a bunch of money when they could just play free roam. Like, I don't know, is it because there's an economy aspect to it? And I understand where people are coming from when they say it's a single player game, giving people cheats isn't gonna change anything. But the team just want the game to be as enjoyable as possible. And I've found, and many of us have found, if you can cheat yourself money, then you just lose interest. It just becomes boring. Like, you'd get on, build, for example, I get on, I build a couple of cars, I get bored and I get off. You know? I'll cheat money if I'm too lazy to earn the last 10k. Yeah, but that's different. But also kind of not. Like, it's very easy to make 10k. I like immersion. Exactly, dude. But that's the thing, is it's a real life simulator, and I don't get why people wouldn't want to play it for that aspect. I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. Right. I saw someone had an issue with the Yoru. Which I'm not going to be able to apply here really anyway, because I haven't downloaded the recent beta, so that doesn't really matter. Satsuma. Well, at least I answered your your question. I'm happy about that. Do you even have the mod active? The Yoru, yeah. But I don't have the most recent one. I've got the first rollout. I haven't downloaded the new one yet. Hard. Oh, it's one of these bad boys. Do you want me to send you the recent one? No, I have the Patreon, dude. I can get it through the Patreon. Fucking hell, he's whipping. Yeah, no worries, Camaro. Thanks for stopping in, man. I'm actually going to finish here shortly. I'm just going to park up here and... yeah. Thank you for stopping by, dude. We'll end with the £3 million Zenith. Go around here so you can't see that it's got the reverse lights on. There we go. Something like that. When you're modeling the Bastion, I started on it today. I've got an outline for the front that I'm happy with. I'm going to probably start on the rear tomorrow. And yeah, see where we go from there, really. Well, for now I think that's going to be all, because I don't really see us getting much more done. I've looked through all of the recent suggestions and issues, and I even helped with some of the ones in chat, so... well, the one in chat. But I appreciate you guys for coming. Appreciate you for stopping by. And, yeah, I'm probably going to go to bed now. But I hope you all have a wonderful night, day, evening. Whatever it may be for you. And, have a good week, folks. Take care.